and welcome to Cox Local Edition on CNN Headline News. I'm Catherine Falk with Cox Communications. Thank you so much for joining us today. We have a wonderful guest, another in our Policymaker series, Delegate Margi Vanderhye from the 34th District. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. I enjoy it.
Tell our viewers about the 34th District. What does that encompass?
The 34th District is a crescent that runs from the Arlington County line to the Loudoun County line along the Potomac River. So water issues and natural environment are really important to all of our constituents. I have most of McLean, all of Great Falls, a little bit of Herndon, and the Wolf Trap part of Vienna.
Terrific. And this was your first term, but you've been a civic leader for quite a while.
Oh, I've been working on, I think, state issues for 20 years. I became involved in the Wilder administration and received appointments from 3 governors. So I've been at this for a while and met a lot of people along the way.
Great. And tell our viewers what committees you're serving on.
I was serving on the Chesapeake Natural Resources and Agriculture Committee, which was a request. I asked the Speaker for that, and he was kind enough to put me on it. And the other is the Science and Technology Committee, which is a great boon for me because I represent Tyson's Corner. So bringing the tech sector here and having the tech people represented is great.
Terrific. I know you worked on so many issues during this past General Assembly session, and one that you had great success on was around breast cancer issues. Tell us about that.
Oh, it was a tremendous success, and it was a true bipartisan collaboration, not only with people on both sides of the aisle, but with other interest and advocacy groups. It turns out that underserved women in Virginia have a very difficult time getting treatment through Medicaid if they don't go to a certain center. We actually created a non-reverting fund in the state government so that private donations could go into the fund and be matched 2 to 1 at the federal level. And there's an income tax refund checkoff that goes along with it. We think we're probably going to be able to double or triple the number of underserved women in Virginia who will have access to treatment for breast or cervical cancer. And the American Cancer Society is really excited with it. They worked with us on it, and they're thinking about using it as a model for other states.
And you had a lot of support for that.
Tremendous support, and the best part about it was that I worked with members of the committee in the Appropriations and in the Health and Welfare Committee, and said, I really want to know how to make this bill airtight so that it really gets support across the board. And I was pleased that it came out of the House unanimously. It was great.
And I know some other issues that you're passionate about are energy issues, which you worked on during this session.
Energy and environment are really important to me. I think we've got the country focused on it. Certainly the state is, and I have a very knowledgeable electorate that I represent. Because our entire border is the Potomac River, we take environmental and energy issues very seriously. So we look at ways to improve, conserve, and host energy efficiency forums. I actually had a bill that also went through unanimously with bipartisan support that exempts farmers from being reclassified as utilities so that they can develop waste to methane, waste to energy technologies, methane digesters, taking waste out of the water system and converting it to energy for the benefit of all of us. So that had the support of Republicans and Democrats and actually people from the Valley. They were surprised. They said, you're from McLean and you want to help us down in the farm country? But that was really fun to work on, and I met a lot of great people.
Great. And I know that you want to hear from your constituents and you want them to get in touch with you. What's the best way to get in touch with you so they can share your views?
Well, 2 ways. We have a district office in McLean, and the number is 703-448-8018. It's right in McLean. We'd love to have people come by and meet with us. The other is my website, which is just www.vanderhye.com. That's my name, and you can go there, leave ideas, offer suggestions. We're very happy to have people visit the website.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for joining us on Cox Local Edition on CNN Headline News. Have a great day.